wigs, ladies. 12 wigs, and they're all 50% off, and these are luxury wigs. There's a big difference between cheap wigs and luxury wigs, y'all. Big difference. These look real, and you can also curl them. So, drink water here. And I'm going to start showing you guys these wigs. Now, which one am I starting with, Loranda?
Whichever one you want. Which one?
I'll start down here. Okay. Or was I going to start here? If I do that, I'll have to start on this other end. Okay. I don't even know which one this is, but here we go. Oh, you want the box?
Bohemian butter.
Ooh, oh, what a beautiful one to start with. Wow. This is the kind I like. Wig code for 50% off is WIG50. And Lorena says you can use that on Comment Sold, which I didn't know. I didn't know you could use that on Comment Sold, but that's good news. Okay. So, you guys, this is really easy. And if you saw our makeover last night, our model had, she was in need of a color job. She had gray at the top and brown at the bottom and all of that. And I was like, it's okay, girl, because we have luxury wigs. And if you have not seen her transformation, did y'all make that post yet?
It's tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Oh, man. Okay, well,
We're
tomorrow.
getting things scheduled for that
She's
day.
got it scheduled. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. you'll see the transformation. But if you watch the videos, you can see what the after was, but then you don't know what the before was. Okay, so this is so easy. You just grab the wig like this with the tag in the back and the lace and the monofilament in the front. Now these are very breathable, and this will show you which side it parts on. So this right here is the part. So it's going to go on my left side, and all you do once you get your wig cap on is put your forehead into it like this, pull it down in the back, flip it up, and then pull it down to your hairline, which I have a low hairline. Oh, it's so pretty. Now what is this one called?
Bohemia.
Bohemia and the Butterbeer Blonde. That's what this is. And is it Comment Sold what?
13.
Okay, if you want this one, it's comment, you just comment sold number 13, and it'll put it in your cart. And listen, if you put it in your cart and you change your mind because, like, as the show goes on, you decide you want something else, it's no big deal. You can just exit out of your cart, you know. So if you think you might want one of these, just go ahead and put it in your cart and it'll be there. It's nothing to take it out at checkout. This is so cute. This is my style of wig. Look how that instantly changed my look. I'm about to be 57, and whenever I have my hair, you know, just like if I let my gray grow and everything, I'm telling you, I'll look every bit of it. But when I put on one of these wigs, I don't look 57 anymore. So that's awesome. I like to put mine to the side, especially when I'm modeling, and then you can see the clothes. And you know, these are rooted. Now they're not all rooted, but I prefer the rooted. And what I used to do before I discovered these luxury wigs is I would have to get eyeshadow, like brown, and like go all over it up in there and make them rooted because they look so fake when they're not rooted. Oh, she's scooting me up. Did somebody say something?
It just kind of looks a little far, so I was going to scoot you
okay.
up a little bit.
This one's crooked though.
This one?
Yeah. It's more crooked now.
There, is that better?
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
better. All right, is there? Can everybody see me really good? Okay, so Bohemia, it's got curls. It's kind of a left part, just barely off center, and it's really beautiful and luxurious. This is the Butterbeer Blonde. These are belt tress luxury wigs, ladies. Now there are a lot of wig sites online that are selling the same luxury wigs by Beltress, and they're branding them as their own. And she said I could do that too, but I wanted you guys to know that they're Beltress because Beltress is the leader in luxury wigs. And if you look closely, you can see it. It just looks like it's growing right out of your head. These are big head friendly, so they say up to 21, but we have a 22 head, and they fit on that. So and the model last night said she had a really big head. Now I'm going to turn around and show you the back. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so you can curl these. They're heat friendly, and if you wash them and you don't dry them, heat is what changes the curl pattern. But if you wash this and just scrunch it up, the curl pattern that is there will come back. Now I hardly ever have to wash mine because you have on a wig cap and they last a long time before you ever have to wash them. But when I do, I just use baby shampoo, and that seems to be really good for me. I mean, I think there's a lot of hype about, wig shampoo, but I've done it, and mine turned out great with baby shampoo. So, this little tip there for y'all. All right, y'all ready for the next one? Gosh, I love this one so much I don't even want to take it off. All right, Butterbeer Blonde is Beltress's #1 color. Okay, let me get this wig cap back on. One thing about it, when you are constantly changing wigs, now once you got it on, it's on. Your wig, it's secure and on. But when you're pulling them off and on, change them.
So I want to ask, how much was that wig? It's $415.35.
$415.35, and it'd be half of that at checkout. You have to put in wig 50 to get the half price. And if you look on any other site, y'all, that's what the price is going to be. The main price, they're all going to be the same. Well, they'll be selling theirs for the $415, and I bought them for that before I became a distributor of them, and it was worth every penny. I bought several for that. Okay, next wig, and Miranda chose these. I told her I was doing a wig show, and I said just get me a variety. Get me short, medium length, long length, all colors. Don't give me any of the same color twice. And so that's what we got going on here. There's not going to be any of the same color twice. This one, you lied already.
That was not, I didn't put that one in there. That was Amy.
Here I am sitting here saying no color twice, and I look down and it says Butterbeer.
Oh, I didn't put that one in there. I did all the other 10. That one Amy added.
Amy?
Amy added it. Sorry. I forgot to check colors.
Okay, this is a Butterbeer, and the name of it is Miss Masciano. This is the cafe collection, so it's all going to be like cafe, coffee drinks, and stuff like that. Okay, you can see from the monofilament that it's going to be a left part. It's got this lace front. They come just like this. There's no lace to cut off or anything like that. And you can see that they're very well done. The manufacturer of these told me that it takes how many days to make one? It takes a lot of days just to make one wig, y'all, because they have to. It's just such a process. See that Butterbeer? See all those beautiful colors? This is a short one, and it is cute. A lot of you like the short ones, and it's raining, and y'all probably hear it.
Do they itch your head?
Sometimes mine feel a little itchy if I've had it on all day, but most of the time not. I'm used to wearing them, but every once in a while I'm like, I take it off and scratch my hair, but most of the time not. I mean, a wig is a wig, and so none of them are going to be perfect, but they're not just itchy. These are made, where they're really. What do you think? Okay, so It's just a cute short style. It's got a little flip here. And these are so secure. Now, when we first started showing these, I was like flipping up and down, up and down, up and down, showing y'all, but I got a headache. And so now I don't do that. I wish I could do that, and I wish there was somebody else here to do it, because I can't do it anymore. But just take my word for it. I've ridden on the back of a motorcycle with one of these wigs on, and it didn't
You're saying
even
that
matter.
one's so cute on you.
Oh, you like this one? Let me show you the back.
They're cute. They're absolutely. Are you gonna show the wigs behind you?
Yes, I'm going to show the wigs behind me. We have 12 wigs in all, and I lined these up. And, you know, it was supposed to be 12 different colors, but they messed up and did this color twice. But,
How do they order on TikTok?
how do you order on TikTok is go to our website, buycurvy.com, www.buycurvy.com, and just, well, you could order it like this.
Not on TikTok.
Oh, not on TikTok. Okay. Okay, so you're not on comment. So you should download our app so that it's easy to buy, because as soon as you just type in sold in the number, then you're invoiced for it. And you know, you don't. It doesn't mean you're bound to it or anything. It just means put it in the cart for your convenience, and then you can decide what you want to take out. But go to our website buycurvy.com and type in the luxury wigs, and this one's called Miss Macchiato and Butterbeer Blonde. And then when you go to check out, use the code WIG50 to get 50% off. But these are curlable. You can use heat on them, but just remember, when you do use heat on them, it changes the curl
Do you have
pattern.
any wigs with bangs?
Yeah, yeah, there's one right there. There's some. Okay. All right. Next we have the Kona, which I love, and it's cappuccino with cherry. The price on it is $2.98, so it'll be half of that. The Kona is really cute, you guys. Matter of fact, we sold out of the Kona several times, and I kept calling. I was like, okay, my customers are going crazy over the Kona. And she's like, girl, those are all on back order. She goes, we got a lot of people wanting those. And then I finally got the Kona in. Now, this is not my color, but you know, it'll be some of you guys' color. And it is the left part, which I know that's the most popular. I prefer a middle part. That's just me. We do have middle part wigs. I like the middle part the best, but I know the most popular is the side part. So you just let it grab onto your forehead and pull it down in the back, and then you raise it up and find the part and adjust it. So this
is
is
the price shown on this live the 50% off price?
No. The price that you see is not discounted yet. So this one says $2.98. It'll be half of that. And they're all different, you know. Some of them are $500 and something. So you know, they're just all different. Now I did dye my hair this color one time because I really, you know, I think it has like a Delta Burke look. What do y'all think? You don't know who Delta Burke is, do you? No, these babies don't know who Delta Burke is. But anyway, she had hair like this, and I went and had mine dyed. But you know, if you don't really have dark hair like this, it won't hardly stay, and it doesn't look this vibrant. So the best thing to do is just get a wig. You know, wigs are so easy and so fast. You guys, I literally, this
What's
is
the
no
promo
lie.
code?
Wig 50 for 50% off. I literally get ready in 10 minutes. No longer than that. It's so fast to get ready. I mean, I put on my makeup fast. And
Someone
throw on
said
a wig.
definitely Delta Burke style.
Hey! And you know, if y'all don't know who she is, she was on that show Designing Women in the 80s, and she had hair like this. But, alright, let me show you the back. Isn't it cute? Y'all, you get hooked on these. They're so easy. They're so easy to get ready. If you ever see me in a live video or modeling, I have a wig on. I mean, it's the fastest thing, and it's so easy, and you get hooked, and you start buying like 8 and 10 of them, and you get a whole collection of them because you just can't get over what it does for your life. Because imagine, like, how many times you like need to go somewhere and you got to get ready quick, or you want to go somewhere but you look like crap and you don't want to wear a turban or something. So this is the answer. I've got a bunch of them at home, and my husband knows it, and he's like, throw in a wig, honey, throw in a wig, get it on.
Because what was the name of the last style that you had on?
Kona. And y'all, this is my hair. Okay, I know I have a lot of hair, and it's kind of wet because I've been at the gym and I just washed it.
Does Kona come in blonde shade?
Yes, it does. Kona. And but here's the thing. This is hard. This is hard to fix. Like this takes a lot of time that I don't have a lot of time. And then you know what else? When I do fix it, it won't stay. So, you know, I fix it and I go through all this trouble and, you know, rollers and curling iron and everything, and then I end up just sticking it up in a clip. So, you know, it will not hold style for very long, you know, the weather and everything. But these wigs, weather doesn't affect it. It could be humid, who cares? You know, it stays. All right, here's the next one. It is called, oh, this is gonna be pretty, Dalgona 23. And this is another butterbeer blonde. Somebody's getting a spanking. Give you one time. Amy? I mean, I just told him, I said, get me 12 different colors. I don't want to show the same color. And so far, I'm on wig number 4.
Look at all these. None of these are
I'm on wig number 4. She's saying, look at all these. None of them are the same. We'll see. And I'm on wig number 4, and we're on our 3rd butterbeer.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I should have this show, man. I love butterbeer.
Dalgona is beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful.
My favorite.
If you go to TikTok and watch Taz's wig closet, she shows Beltress wigs all the time. You could literally just type in Dalgona 23 and you'll see her wearing these. And she named the Dalgona 16, which is just a shorter version of this, as her favorite wig of all wigs. She's really beautiful, and she'll tell you everything about them. But this is gorgeous. I'm actually glad they put this in here because you're gonna see how gorgeous it is. It is the left part, monofilament, lace front, very breathable. It's got adjusters here. You just put your forehead into it. Can you imagine getting ready this fast, y'all? Just can you imagine? Because I do it all the time. Lorinda don't even freak out anymore when she's like, you're not ready? She's like, oh, never mind. You're 10 minutes. Literally. Now, you need a pick. You know, you get these at Walmart, you get them at the dollar store, you can get them anywhere. You just need a pick, and you can kind of just pick through it a little bit. These are just fresh out of the box, so they haven't been anything done to them. You know, they're just fresh out. Look at that. Look instantly how much that changed my look. I mean, can you believe it? Can you believe the difference that this makes in your life? Y'all, my husband, I don't think he's watching. If he is, he might get mad at me telling this, but he told me one day, he was like, you ain't nothing without that hair. I mean, like when he sees me and then I have a wig on, he goes, hadn't seen you in a while. You know, he's like, he loves it. And your husband or boyfriend will too.
Are they real hair wigs?
They are synthetic. They're synthetic. Real hair costs in the thousands, y'all. You know, like at least if you go online and look for human
you
hair,
gotta order
real human hair. You know, there's some companies in other countries that are going to say human hair, and they're really not.
Rock is right beside me listening to everything you're saying.
Rock, stop. Well, you did say it. You did say that, and you know you did. Now, well, he really likes for me to wear the red one. But look what this does. Look what this does to your look. I mean, in an instant, you saw how fast I put that on, and you see what it does for your look that fast. How could you not get one of these? You got your taxes in. Here's the time. Refund.
How do you order?
Okay, if you're not on this comment sold, if you're on comment sold, all you gotta do is comment sold the number
10.
Sold the number 10, and you'll be sent to invoice. And but how will they get the discount?
If what?
Oh, when you check out, you put the wig 50. And then I never check out, so I don't know how all this works. And we have Afterpay now, y'all. We have Afterpay, we have Sezzle, and we have Affirm. That's 3 different ways. If you max out one, use the other. But we have all those things for you. We have to pay monthly fees to be able to offer those finances, finance companies to y'all. But if you don't have,
they're on TikTok, they need to go to our website.
if you're on TikTok, go to our website, buycurvy.com, B-U-Y, curvy.com, and then click on the tab Luxury Wigs, and then just find which one. You might have to rewatch this on Facebook or whatever, but this is the Dalgona 23 in the most popular color of Butterbeer Blonde.
Do you have other colors in that wig?
Yes. Yes, you'll just have to type in Dalgona 23 and it'll tell you the other colors.
Can you wash these wigs?
Yes. I wash mine in baby shampoo. And you can curl them. You can curl them. But when you curl them, you're going to change the curl pattern. It's not going to be like this anymore. You can have more curls or less or just the same or whatever you want to do. These curls will stay, until you change it with heat. Heat will change the curl. But, I mean, like, just try one. And go ahead and get hooked and get addicted like me. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. Now, I'm fixing to put on some I don't like. For me, because we all have different things. I wear blonde wigs. But this is absolutely gorgeous. And, like, even if you don't want to wear it around town because people don't know you got long hair or anything, stick it on when you go out of town. Go somewhere with your husband and whatever, and throw on that wig, and you're going to get so many compliments. People will be like, gosh, and they'll never, ever, ever dream it's a wig, because look, you can't tell. All right, Dalgona 23 Butterbeer Blonde. The price is $433. The longer ones cost more, but right now, with the code WIG50, you can have this beautiful Transform Your Life wig for half price. Okay, this one is the Intensity and Chrome. I'm not gonna like this one. For me, I'm not gonna like this one. But there might be somebody who likes it. I hate gray hair. I do everything. My hair would be gray, but I keep it nice and colored every month and go get my roots done. But there's, gray's popular. Gosh, these young girls, they want to get their hair gray and all of this stuff, this silvery look. And this is a pretty one, and this is rooted, and it looks very real. So for you guys who want gray and like gray, get it. But it doesn't look good on me. I have like a yellow undertone to my skin, so ash colors do not even look good on me. Okay. Like I said, I don't like it, but we all like different things. And I've seen other women with this style, then they look so pretty. I guess I'm just not used to having my hair short and my face is really round. See how round my face is? So it's just, it's not for me, but I'm And it's called Intensity, and we've sold a bunch of them. We've sold a lot of Intensity.
They
And
said you look like Paula Deen.
stop! I've been told that so many times, y'all. I have. Paula Deen and Kelly Clarkson is the two, and that I look like, and they don't look anything alike. So how could that even be?
They're on TikTok. They're asking how do they order.
Okay, TikTok, buycurvy.com is our website, buycurvy.com, and just search, click on the tab luxury wigs, and enter in the name of the one that you want. And when you go to checkout, use the code WIG50 to get 50% off.
So I was just thinking that. I thought Paula Deen also.
Okay, now are we on these?
Yeah, Dolce
Okay.
and Dolce.
Okay, so is that the next one?
No.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The price on the gray wig was $325.
The price on this?
On the gray one on her head is $325.
Okay, the price on this is $325, and it's going to be half of that. And there is other colors in this Intensity, but this one's called Chrome, and I've had a lot of demand for it. I mean, like, I just keep ordering Chrome because, you know, there's people who love this color. Like I said, you know, you see how yellow I am. You know, if you're Caucasian, your undertone is either red or yellow. And you see mine is definitely a yellow. My mother was a yellow. My dad was a yellow. So when I have any kind of ash or, you know, gray, it clashes to me. Like I like the colors for me that have some red in them. You know, golden. Okay, so this one is called Maxwella 23. Or is it 22? 22. I couldn't really see it. And the color is Ceylon, like Ceylon. Okay, so it's like a ombre. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. You know what people pay to go in?
Do you have a bob in the chrome color?
Probably do. There's all kinds of bobs.
So many wigs.
Yeah, there's all kinds, y'all. We've got wigs, and I've even got some that I've ordered and don't even have out yet. But my daughter goes and gets her hair done in this ombre, and it costs like $400 to have this done, to get your hair, you know, when you go to the hair stylist to get this ombre effect. And so it's very beautiful and got this nice long curls. And this is a part anywhere. So this monofilament, see how it is? They call it a half moon. And so you can part your hair anywhere within that. That makes it more expensive though. So how much is this one?
$505.
$505. But it'd be half of that. And you know, you're literally getting these at cost. So enjoy. I want you to have them. I want you to have them and wear them with your curvy clothes. And just, you know, enjoy the simplicity of wearing wigs and getting ready super fast. Wow. Look at that. Look how gorgeous. Look at these waves. And it just looks so realistic. And you can put them behind your ear. Well, mine's really light right there. My hair is so light, y'all. It got a little bit too light this go around. You know, I go in to have my gray covered, and I feel like it's like, whoa, my hair is so light right now. But yeah, if you like this ombre effect, then you'll love this.
So long, it's pretty.
And you know, the younger girls really love this. You know, I'm older, and so, you know, I tend to go a little shorter, and but you know, this ombre effect is really popular with the younger crowd, like Miranda's friends and stuff. They love this ombre. All right. We have 5 more to show. Oh, this one's pretty.
Did you show that one yet?
No, not yet.
That's 06.
Oh, I will. I'll get to.
I know, but you said 5, so that would be
Oh,
6.
okay. I forgot about that one. Okay. This one, the style is called Lemonade, and the color is called Root Beer Float. That's making me hungry. I don't know if I want lemonade or root beer. We've got a left part
What are
here.
these made out of?
They're synthetic. They're heat-friendly synthetic. And listen, y'all, I have had all. I've been doing wigs for quite a while now. And I chose this Beltress line knowing that it was more expensive, but I have a buku
How
of
much
wigs
is the
here.
wig that you have on?
This one, the lemonade,
$2.98.
$2.98. If you have them, $2.98. This one's $2.98. It's a shorter one, so they don't cost as much. But y'all, oh, this root beer float. This is Loranda's favorite color.
It is. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. This is Loranda's favorite. This root beer float blonde. But I've got a ton of cheap wigs that I don't know what to do with. They're so matted up, and they're not like this. Y'all, luxury wigs are different. I mean, they look real. Like, you get cheap wigs, and they've got that artificial shine, and they look fake. You put them on, and everybody knows you have a wig on. They look wiggy. You know, these are, this company has been in business over 30 years. They know what they're doing by now. They know that you need rooted, you need highlights, they know the styles, everything.
Do y'all have wigs that are ginger?
Yes, we have ginger. We have, this is kind of weird. What they call ginger looks like a brown. That's really confusing. But we also have the red, which is a sumptuous strawberry. Maybe I have some. Oh no, I don't have any here. On this one, the model last night wore a sumptuous strawberry doll, and she loved it. Here's the back. This is cute. This is one of those throw and go. Like some of those long ones, those are maybe like date night and you know things like that. But for an everyday look, and you know, and even if you're at work or whatever, like nobody's gonna know. Nobody is gonna know. Unless, you know, you tell them. And I tell them, you know, like.
Ooh, you got an order.
Oh, good. For this one?
Yep.
It is gorgeous, y'all. And this is like, you can go ahead and just wear your t-shirt, jeans, and all
Would
that.
you say that one is more of an ash compared to butterbeer?
Yeah, a little bit more ashy than a butterbeer, the root beer float. You can see all of these colors in it. It is very popular. Butterbeer is the most popular. My favorite color is champagne apple pie because, like I told you, I want a little bit of, you know, reds in mine. But this is no, the butterbeer is most popular. This one is just almost the same
Someone
as
said you
butterbeer.
look like Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but thanks, I guess. I don't watch TV. Who is it?
That's the actress.
Oh, okay.
I don't see it, but
It has to be something real old before I know it. Oh, y'all, this one's pretty. This one is so beautiful.
Is that Dolce?
This is, yes, Dolce & Dolce chocolate with caramel. Okay, look at these colors. Look at it next to this. This one is the ginger. See what I told you? They're calling this ginger, and it's not. You know, I don't know why. That's crazy. I don't even have any red in it. But this one's chocolate with caramel, Dolce, and it is really beautiful. A lot of people want this color. So let's try it on. Is that center part? Oh yeah, this is center part. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. The Dolce & Dolce was center part. I love center part. Center part is my favorite.
What do you have in gray or platinum in short hair?
Well, we have Bombshell Blonde is the lightest blonde that we have. And then we have the Chrome. And then there's also a different Marshmallow Blonde. There's that. Okay, you can see that this has a little bit of the money piece highlight around the front. Okay, I'll put it on. Okay, when you get it on, you gotta find that hairline. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful.
Do you have Roca Margarita?
Yes, it might not be in the show, but we do have it.
Mm-hmm.
We do have Roca Margarita because I got it out yesterday for the makeover model, but it was a little too light for her. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at this. It's just so pretty, you know. But Beltress is known for their wigs not being too shiny. I mean, it has shine, you know. It has just the right amount of shine, just, you know, very lustrous and pretty. But I did have a wig like I was showing y'all when I did my shows to show you the difference. Like, it's so shiny, like Barbie doll hair, like doll hair. You know how it's just so fake and shiny. And see, this is shiny.
So now I see the Kelly Clarkson.
Oh my God. Well, you know, I look like her, you know, like when she's heavy. And so, you know, kind of like me, yo-yo dieting. But when, you know, when she's got the fuller round face and stuff, then, you know, there's you know, resemblance. And somebody else that people used to say I look like Winona Judd. Do you see that one?
I don't know who that.
You don't know Winona Judd? Oh, what am I gonna do? The Judds. Mama, he's crazy. You don't know that? I'm working up here with a bunch of babies. You know that. I mean, it's bad when, you know, I'm fixing to be 57, and there's nobody here even close. You know, they're all babies. I mean, could somebody come apply and hang out with me, and we can talk about the Judds and
What? How old is she? 18.
designing women.
I'm not 18.
23?
25.
Oh, she's 25 now. Golly, she's worked for me since she's been 16. 16.
How do you not know the Judds? Dang, y'all coming for me about the Judds.
Yeah, the Judds. I mean, come on.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay, so if you want some long hair, and it's not too long, but if you want some long hair and that looks real, this is it. Dolce & Dolce. And it feels amazing on. It really does. Now, what is the price on this one?
$4.15.
Okay, it's $4.15. It's pricey, but you're gonna get it for half. And if you think I'm just pulling some kind of stunt where I've double priced these to have a sale, you're wrong. Go on wigstudio1.com. Go on. There's all kinds of wigs. Type in Beltress wigs, BELLE Tress wigs, like in Google, and go to all the different places that sell them, and you'll see that they're selling them for. This is the suggested price that we're supposed to sell them for, and I'm selling them for half. Wig 50. I'm not making any money, so there you go.
Someone said Winona Judd sang "Burn in Love" in Lilo and Stitch. I'm 24. I know who the Judds are.
Yeah, Miranda.
Sorry. I mean, I know who Lilo and Stitch is.
Well, you listen to country music, I guess, just not the old country.
No, yeah. Y'all, the price that is displayed, it's going to be half of whatever you're seeing above the screen.
Half.
Yeah, half.
Whatever is showing, it's going to be half. Half. When you use the wig code WIG50. Now, if you check it out, and then you call up here like some people do, and you forget, what will we do? Gripe, but we'll help you. Okay, this one's hand tied. We'll all hang up the phone griping, but we'll do it. Okay, this one is the double shot bob in brown sugar sweet cream. Okay, you guys, this is hand tied. So what's the price? I know it's really high.
$5.65.
$5.65. Here's the deal, y'all. Though, it's 100% hand tied. See how it looks different? And you can do the research on hand tied wigs. And every strand, like you can kind of, it's hard to see in this, but you can kind of see where each strand is put on. I think she said it takes 8 days over in
I thought she said 21.
Bangladesh or wherever these are made. You know, unfortunately, it takes these women. She says she treats them really well, though. That they love working there, but you know, and it's a good wage for them. But they it takes them that long to make one wig because it's one by one. And see how real this looks. I mean, if somebody's sitting behind you in church, they're never gonna know. They're just gonna think, "Oh, her hair's so pretty and shiny and healthy." Okay, and these are so comfortable. The hand tied is what I'm gonna try to start going more to. They are amazing. Just having this on, oh gosh, it feels so good. It really does. Now, it's pricey as it can be. So, you know, the fiber of the hair is the same. It's just the cap. The cap is different and the way it's put on. But it's the same fibers. And it feels so good. So this is the double shot bob and brown sugar sweet cream. Here's the back of it. Now tell me if you were sitting behind me in church.
Someone said Jennifer Aniston now.
Oh, I'll take that. And if you were sitting behind me, would you be like, I think she's running away? No, no, no. It's on, y'all. It stays on good. And look, it's so realistic. So realistic. And this is life-changing. Once you get your first one, you're going to be like our other customers. We stopped showing these for a while because we've been so busy. But we have customers that just bam, 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 just kept ordering. Now, you know, everybody's got like 10 each. But you'll get hooked. Just a warning. You will be hooked when you start wearing these because it's so easy. I'm showing you how easy it is. That's how easy it is. These are straight out of the box. I didn't do anything to them.
That one was $5.65.
$5.65 on that one. Hand tied, y'all. These prices are set by Bell Tress, but I'm selling them to you at half.
How can we tell on the website if they're hand tied?
It'll say hand tied. You can type in the search bar for buycurvy.com. You can type in the words hand tied, and our hand tied wigs will show up. Okay, Maxwella 22 brown sugar sweet cream. So this is a really popular color. It looks kind of blonde until you get it next to a blonde because it's brown sugar sweet cream, so it's brown with highlights. And this is really a popular one.
It's really pretty. When will you be modeling the new ones you're talking about?
Well, we're gonna start doing it again. Lorraine will help me. I can't do this by myself. You know, it's too hard. So if she'll help me, I'll start. And we'll get other people in here to model them also. We have a.
Are the ones that are in the show the only ones that are on sale?
No, they're all on sale. Any of them you want, wig 50. Okay. And do your research. Do your research on Bell Tress wigs. Because they are the best. Hands down, nothing compares to Bell Tress. Luxury wigs. And nobody is going to sell them to you for half price. I want you guys to have them. I deal with you guys at the boutique, and you know, y'all are my people. Plus size women, we have a hard time, you know, like looking the way we want to look, and this just helps so much. And when you look good, you feel good. So if you look good and you got this awesome hair, you're going to want more curvy clothing. You're going to want to go out more and everything. It all goes hand in hand. Once you get this down and get your hair to where you can, you know, just throw in a wig and go, you're going to want to buy some really cute, trendy clothes. So I'm banking on that. I'm literally banking on that.
Would you say someone with freckles would have a yellow or red undertone?
I would say red. A fair skinned person is usually going to have, if you burn easily, then you know you're going to have the red undertone. My husband is definitely a red undertone, and so in the winter he looks pink, and I still look yellow. So up next to him, you know, is like yellow and pink, and I'm like, you are pink. But can you see now that I have this on, you know how it's not real blonde, but it just has blonde highlights? And, you know, that's really popular. Show you the back. She's busy. Okay. So there's that one. And it is called the the Maxwell 22 and brown sugar sweet cream, and the price is
$505.35.
$505.35. So it's gonna be half of that.
They're saying, will there be any shows tonight?
Yes, they're about to do shows. Yeah, Loranda is doing shows, Sierra, and who else?
Melissa?
She said that's news to me.
Oh gosh, I didn't know. I guess I'm taking Lawson's place. Yeah, I was at the gym for 4 hours today. I'm kind of tired. Grandma's kind of tired, but I'll do it because I can fit Lawson stuff. So, Lawson, I heard that you called in because it was raining, girl.
True.
Okay. Here's another short style that I don't like. Don't put me any short ones. And save these for that cosmetologist. That cosmetologist, she has short hair anyway, the one that's going to come in and do wigs. What's her name, Kelly?
Oh, Kelly.
Save these real short ones for her.
Okay.
I look ridiculous in them. This one's called the Energia, and another butterbeer blonde. What do you know? What do you know? Oh my, oh gosh. See, y'all make me show out when you give me wigs like this. I can't deal. I can't. It's just not for me. I mean, this big round face, it's not for me. I don't like it at all. I'm pretty mad about it. Don't give me any more of these. Don't give me any more of these.
God.
I mean, it is disgusting. But they look good on other people. Look how ugly I look. Oh.
Okay, love that.
Okay, I got one more left.
Okay.
This one is
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch
this
it.
Dolce. No, you better not.
We need a picture for the website.
No, do not put that on the website. I saw where y'all put some screenshots on the
People said
website.
I'm cracking up.
Y'all know it looks terrible.
Someone said it is not that bad.
Here's another Dolce & Dolce. I mean, I gave them one job, and I told them to get all different styles and all different colors, but
They got all
they
different
couldn't do it.
styles.
They couldn't do it. Okay, this one is Dolce & Dolce middle part, which I love. You know, dark hair and really pretty, straight and gorgeous. Really pretty. I have a black shirt. Maybe I shouldn't wear a black shirt next time. I think I'll wear a white one where you can see everything. Okay, wig 50. If you're on TikTok, go to buycurvy.com. Click on the luxury wigs tab, and then you'll see all of these, and just type in the one you want. And when you go to checkout, type in our code WIG50 to get them all for half price. And do your research. If you want to see more people wearing them, go on YouTube. And there's a lot of people doing tutorials and stuff and shows on bell truss wigs. So you can take the name of any of these and type it in YouTube, and you can see what other people look like and what they're saying about them. And and where you can see it on other people besides just
They're
me.
loving that one on you.
Yeah, I love dark hair. I always have. And, and like I went to the beauty shop and I said I want it almost black. So this one would be, pretty close, like really dark.
Someone said Mama looks pretty.
And I came home like, I didn't surprise my husband, and he flipped out. He wants me blonde. But I really have always loved dark hair like this. And so I might just get this and wear it around.
Someone said, how do you know what size to order?
They're all the same size, and they're adjustable. They have adjustable tabs, like right here. They're kind of like bra strap tabs, and you can pull them tighter or looser. And most of them are going to be like this, so they're very breathable, so they won't get hot. And they just look real. They don't look wiggy. Nobody wants to wear a wig that looks wiggy. So, that is it.
Julie, when you're entering that code, make sure it's wig 50, no spaces.
Wig 50, no spaces.
We already had people check out with the code, so the code does work. You just gotta
Okay,
enter
the
your
code does work. She said we've already had people check out with it. And so just be sure wig 50 with no spaces. And we'll be back with more shows.
You
We'll
sell the wig cap hair cover. We do, don't we?
Yes, we do. Just type in wig cap, and you'll see these wig caps. I need to order some more, actually. But you could get them in brown or blonde, and I've got mine in blonde. And, they're really good. They're really comfortable, too. All right, so that is the end of our wig show, and we're getting ready to show you, like, new arrivals.